Good afternoon, my lovely friends. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. You will have seen I did a little sneak peek this morning of a Facebook Live showing you exactly what we've got coming today in the show. I'm so excited. Today, Simon is in the building. We are celebrating 1 year of Avago-Ink in the How to Craft Network studio, and I'm so excited. One, that Simon's stuck with me, and two, to give you some amazing savings in the studio today. For those of you who might not know who I am, because I understand we do have new crafters every single day, my name is Tony Darroch, and this is the How to Craft Network studio on YouTube, where you can come and get that lovely fix for your craft or some inspiration or just to make some friends, because we have lots of friends now here in our studio. If you are not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. This gives us a wider reach, and it also lets other crafters out there know that we are here. One, as a selling channel because it's our business, but two, most of all and most importantly, we are a lover of craft and just love to share the love of craft, whether it be UK, Europe, USA. We have lots of fans in the USA, and we are growing so fast, which is so amazing. In today's studio, I have put some amazing prices together for you. And if you are that club member as well, which a lot of you are, you will get those extra savings as well. So before I say hi to Simon and before I say hi to our lovely customers, I'm going to do a sweep of our counter today, show you the incredible prices and the products that are in show. And Simon's got some amazing demonstrations to show you. It is 1 year, and we are incredibly proud of the fact that Avago has survived the year, which a lot of people have not, unfortunately, but we are supporting many other craft companies as well here in our studio as well. So shall we talk about what's in the counter? All I will say to you today is if you do make a purchase in the How to Craft Network studio within the live show, you will be entered into a giveaway worth £150 worth of Avago and Stamps by Me products. If you just purchase one item, you will be put forward for that giveaway, and I'll let Simon announce it when he is next in the studio. So it's all exciting, lots of reasons to tune in, and hopefully there's something on the counter, every price point for everybody, so you'll be able to get some bargains, or if you've had your eye on something, maybe it's on the counter today. There's more than actually is out on the counter, but I will talk about those as we go. So I am saying a great big hello. I hope you're all well. We've all been dancing before we came live to studio. The radio is on in store as well. We've got craft therapy going on behind us as well. So it's just a hive of activity, and we all got big smiles on our faces despite the freezing cold weather. So let's crack straight on, because I know Simon's got lots to show you. And let's talk about the first item on the counter now. I've put a couple of bundles together for you, excuse me, and they are all different price points. Now, these are your fabulous Farmyard Animals. Now, these are 2 A5 stamps and a background. I will show you this here. So you've got that beautiful background. Let me bring it into play for you there. Beautiful background here. It's A5 in design. You can see it there. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It's A5, so this is going to work brilliantly with those beautiful animals that you can see there. So cool. Guess what? The dies are included too. Check this out. So the dies go around all of the items as well, giving you that capability to create perspective on your design, foreground and background, and be able to build and maybe look like the little piglets jumping over the cow's back and things like that. And you get that beautiful, beautiful large A5 background stamp as well. Now, these are normally $84.95 for them all. Today in the How to Craft Network, they are $39.99, and if you are a club member, you are going to get those extra savings as well. So check out your basket before you check out to see what savings you're getting, because you do get those extra points if you are part of our point system too. So if you are a hobbyist, maybe you are now a craft room, or maybe you are an entrepreneur, you're going to get those varied discounts for how many points you have for shopping with us, continued shopping with us at Stamps by Me. So those are 3 lovely, lovely designs. And if you're just buying one item today, you really have everything you need if you love the Farmyard theme. So let me just show you some of the lovely samples. Now, I have got a lot of samples to show you. So we'll just quickly go through these right here. Thank you so much. So I have a handful of samples for them all. So here it is. So you can see those look like they're peeking through. Now, these are predominantly all of Simon's samples. Really, really pretty in design. So look at these two piglets. How simple is that? But just coloured with watercolours and things like that. Or you can be a little bit more creative, should you wish, by adding cord to the sort of parachute design on there, the washi tape. I mean, if you are into your cute designs, you really are going to love these. Simon's done a lot of these. He's here every Monday at 1 o'clock. So if you want to come and say hi, please, please do so. Because he does love to inspire you. He's just like me. That item number is 100146. Now, if you are watching on the website, this website will have changed, okay? You will now be seeing me talking to you. It all changes when we are live in studio. And below are the products, but if you are wanting something specific, pop that code into the search engine. It'll take you straight to that product. Okay, so item number 2 on the counter is your dinosaur. So very same in format that I've put together for you. So you get 2 A5 stamp and coordinating dies, and then you get the lovely, lovely A5 background. Oops, a daisy. There we go. So you can see you've got those trees, so you can really go to town and build those scenes. So that's A5 in design there. And at the base here, we have the lovely, lovely dinosaurs and some fabulous puns from Simon as well. He loves his quirky sentiments as well, which you probably don't get so much with my designs, but you certainly do with Avago-Ink. So there you get those beautiful outline designs. Look at those. And they go around the feet as well. So maybe you don't have anything in your stash that's going to be perfect for adult humour or children's cards, teenagers' cards, and these are going to be a great, great starting point. So let's just show you a couple of the samples. So these ones are your dinosaurs. Okay, I'll just swip these back round for you. So 2 A5 stamps and coordinating dies, and that beautiful A5 background design as well. I'm dying to get over to Simon. He's absolutely itching over there to say hi. We're so excited about today's birthday. 1 year, where's that gone? So here are some of those lovely samples. So again, be creative, add texture and dimension with stuff that you've already got in your stash. And some of the items on here are some of those beautiful background A5 dies, which are all coming up in the show, because I've tried to put a little bit of everything in for everyone. And then look at those white footprints in the background. How cool is that? And then the last one on there is that pretty one with some embossing detail in the background. It never fails to amaze me. The creativity that comes from Simon's mind is amazing. And he's really good at concepty things as well. You've seen him do like teepees and giftables and things like that. So you must tune in on a Monday at 1 o'clock because he is really, really creative in his design sense. So the item number for that one, 100147. If you are in the club, $37.99. Now just bear in mind that one stamp and one die is $29.99 normally. So the savings that I've put on for you are amazing. Look at me all in my posh shirt, all matching in colour for Avago. I thought I'd match the packaging today. Simon was like, are you feeling all right today? Absolutely bright. I thought, why not? Why can't we have some colour today? So item number 3 on the counter. So this is a different bundle. So those are stamps, dies and coordinating backgrounds. These are your 2 A5 backgrounds. These were so popular. We don't have lots of these ones. These ones are 100148. Today, $19.99. Bear in mind, normally $17.99 each, you know, $18.99 if you are in the club. Let's show you some samples of these ones. Really, really lovely. A5, huge in design. You don't have to match them up if you don't want to. You can be creative, separate them, mask off elements if you want to. But, you know, A5 backgrounds are great fillers. You don't have to worry about filling a card with these because they are a filler in their own right. So here we go. Nice little shape card, isn't it? So these elephants that are at the base here, these are coming up in the show as single entities. So you can see in the background there, you have that sort of starburst or firework burst. And then we have some sort of string design with those beautiful, beautiful stars in the background. And the elephants are coming up too, if you missed out on those last time. So that item number for those 2 A5 backgrounds, 100148, $18.99 in the club. You are all shopping, which is amazing. So if you have these in your basket, please be mindful that I do not allow them to sit in your basket for longer than about an hour. I give you the opportunity to maybe go answer the door or wash the pots, but any longer than an hour, I take them out because I get messaged about, I didn't get it, I missed it, and then people have them sat in their baskets. So And don't forget, if you do check out and then you see something else you like, you can always go back in, make another order and just add it to your previous order. As long as that first order has not gone out of the building, you are literally good to go. So let's move down the counter. So that was 2 A5 stamps, okay, 100148. Moving on to the next two, which is 2 dies, 100149, and these are 2 A5 large dies. So you have a wood design effect, and then you have, I'll just lean forward, there we go. It's a full panel in design there with the outline, and then you get the two little sort of A6 designs there which put the detail into the card. So this is going to give you that sprinkle design, that sort of you know, when you pop a popper and all of the things come down. So let's just show you a couple of samples using these. These are genius. I've never seen anything like this before. I absolutely love them. Thank you so much. So there we are, the streamers at the top of the card, the wood panel. So you can see when Simon's creating these, he's not thinking about the actual design in hand. He's thinking about, does it work with the other designs that we've put together? Absolutely, they do. So you can see, and you can check out the website. There are lots of Avago-Ink products over on the website as well. So lots of other designs, the beautiful owls as well. So go and check those out. Again, we don't have lots of those ones either. So those are your 2 A5 100149. If you are in the club, $18.99. They are $17.99 on their own normally. So the last item on the counter, I do have other items as well, but I'm not going to bore you any longer with going through product because I want to get over to Simon because I'm so excited to see it. So the last item I'm going to talk about is the bundle of stencils. Now, if you are a stencil fan, these are so cool, and they're going to create backdrops and things for your lovely animals, the sky scene. Just amazing stencils. So you have the teacup design, you have the geometric, and at the top we also have the beautiful one which gives you the hills for your dinosaurs and your farmyard animals. But then we also have this one here which gives you that skyline, a grass line, and also some lovely fluffy clouds at the bottom. And then you get that hill design in there as well. Now they are entities on their own, so they can be used left, right, top, bottom. But again, really, really good fillers for your cards. So the item number for this one, 100150. Again, normally $27.96 today, $17.99. Okay, so if you are in the club, $17.09 in price. Absolutely amazing. So I am going to do a little bit of a product recap, and there's also some other bits and pieces that are on there as well, which we couldn't actually physically fit on our counter. And once we've done that, we're going to go and say hi to the lovely Simon. So check out the lovely items that I've just spoken. 100146 Farmyard Animals, $37.99. And then your amazing, amazing dinosaurs, so cute. One looks like he should like be hiding behind a tree. Then we have those A5 background stamps, like Starburst and strings with the stars in. Perfect for all of those celebratory cards. Then we have the dies, 100149. These are flying. These are not going to be here by the end of the show. And then we have the lovely 4 stencils, so 100150. And some other items in the show. Elephants with coordinating dies. Check out the price, $17.09. Normally £30 a set, $17.09. And then the second one is 100152, and again, $17.09. I've also got some Graphmaster watercolour pens as well in the show in 3 shades. So this is your, set of pastels. So 100154 today, $13.29. And then we have your next one, which is your skin tones, 100155. Watercolour pens. I think Simon's going to be playing with these ones, $13.29. So let's say hi to Simon.
Hi.
Are you excited?
Can't believe it's been a year already.
It's so crazy how fast the year has gone. So how's it been? Tell us a little bit about the journey, because I appreciate that sometimes when people are tuning in, they tune in every Monday anyway, because you've got a really lovely following. But what about the people that have maybe never seen you before? What are you all about? I know you're amazing. Your followers know you're amazing. But tell us a little bit about yourself.
I think what I aim to do is create really fun, vibrant cards that are easy for you to reproduce at home. But not limited to just simple designs, so you can build it as big as you want to. I do like my quirky puns, I like my quirky characters, and I really like the big images as well, so it's really easy to put a card together. And I think we have fun on the way.
Yeah, and I think the cute side of card making, they're normally quite small, aren't they, in design? They're a little bit of a faff. That's no discredit to any other brand, but sometimes they can be really small in design, can't they? Whereas these ones, you've sort of like put them on medicine, haven't you? And they've doubled in size, which are really, really creative. So if you are tuning in for the first time, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary here with Avago-Ink. I am so incredibly proud of Simon. He has worked really hard. He does have a full-time job as well. And here at Stamps by Me, we do want to support growing crafters and individual designers who want to be creative. So I'm incredibly proud myself that is part of our team as well. So let's get over to Simon. And what are you going to demo first then, Simon?
Well, you can't have a birthday party without a cake, I thought.
Right, okay.
So my first demo, I'm going to make a cake card. Celebrate our first birthday.
Oh, that's so
And I thought this is a really simple way, easy to construct, and it's really easy to alter if you're doing it on different card blanks.
And that just shows you that even though the designs are quite small, larger than normal, but still small, you can still create an 8x8 card.
Easily.
Oh, come on, show me, I'm excited.
Right, let's get started.
We haven't been drinking, I promise. I've got coffee, but yet. He has brought chocolate in for all the staff as well.
So, I've already pre-cut like a card layer for me blank. So, let's start off with this. And we're using the Starburst Stencil, which is available on the internet as well.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to work from the outer edge with some ink colours. I've picked a green, an orange and a purple. So I do like bright colours, I like them to clash a little bit. So I always start with the lightest colour, and then we don't contaminate as cardstock. Let's pop that into that corner, and let's just highlight some of these areas. Get a pop of that orange coming through.
I've seen you use this pencil so many times. You really like this one.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I've done it as well on a card at home with the big number 60 in the middle, and it really sells. It's like an anniversary kind of surprise.
Is that the one that you did on TV? Because that was cool as well, where you did like something in the centre of that.
I did the elephant, didn't I? Yeah, really
cool.
Just helps you layer it up. And I'm going to have a little bit of that green. I'm just going to break some of those areas up so we get a bit of a two-tone effect coming through. And I'm just going to revolve that around. We'll do the same on this corner.
While you're just adding a little bit of ink to there, Simon, I'm just going to say hi to our lovely fans. So hi Roxy Lee, hi Tracy, hi Maureen, hi Brian, hi Bernadette, hi Emma. Lovely to see you all. Crikey, you're coming and joining in the celebration, which is amazing. So while Simon's just popping the ink through that stencil there, just wanted to tell you all, for those of you that are maybe tuning in a little bit later, that we have anybody that makes a purchase within the live studio today with any Avago products from the lovely, lovely birthday event, you will be entered into a prize draw of over £150 worth of Avago-Ink and Stamps by Me products. And this is Simon's idea. He wanted to do a giveaway, which is always a nice thing as well for the continued support of our lovely following. So how are we getting on there?
So I've done my three corners. I'm just going to my last corner now. Just pop a little bit of this teal through. And I'm not being really careful. I want it to kind of merge into the two colours, and then it just gives you a two-tone effect. And because this card's going to have these like three base colours of purple, orange and green, I'm then just going to choose one of the stars and accent it using a little bit of purple. Then we can bring that other colour in that we're using. So let's put a star over here.
So just a few questions coming through. Roxy Lee is asking, question, Tony, will the swirl stencil from the Owl collection be coming back? Now, I can't guarantee that, Roxy Lee. However, if you go to the product on the website when you're logged in and click, let me know when it's back in stock. That really does help us out, because when it gets to a certain amount of numbers, how many people click, let me know when it's back in stock, we will reorder it if you click that button. So I know you all like to ask me, but it gets forgotten sometimes when I have left the studio. So make sure any products that are out of stock that you want to see us back, click the let me know when back in stock, because when it gets to over a minimum order quantity for us here at Stamps by Me, I will order them again for you. Not a problem at all. So make sure you click that button.
There you go. See, we've created our lovely backdrop. I'll still that hook for you. You can see that. So even though I did it in 2 colours, I've just popped a purple star ever so often to bring a 3rd colour into that. It makes it really easy to actually incorporate another colour into your scheme that way. Let's get this stuck onto our card blank and we can build this as we go then.
I think that's just a lovely colour combo. You are really cool.
I've not had my ready break. Let me switch to that.
You are really cool with your colour. As you can see from the set Simon stood around there, it's just, everything's just colour. That's why I put my posh shirt on today for you, Simon.
I don't do bland. I don't like it. We'll just mat that onto a purple border to pull in that purple a little bit more. And I'm just going to just check which way this opens to make sure it's right.
No upside down cards today.
No, we don't do Australian. Now let's pop that down. We've got the base of our actual card design now coming together really well. Let's move that paper out the way. The next element we need to do is we need to build our cake. So if you can see on here, we've got a tiered cake and it's got some dimension. If I turn it that way, you might be able to just see I've raised it up on pads. So we've got some real height to that bottom layer and it kind of goes inwards as we go up. So I've cut already my cake into 3 pieces there. So I've got 3 contrasting colours, sticking with the kind of bluey, orange and purple theme. I want to add a little bit more detail to these, so I'm going to use that lovely background stamp with the stars.
Oh yeah, so it's not plain.
Yeah, it gives a little bit more lift, doesn't it?
And what are you stamping it on with then? Are you stamping it with colour? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to use these same ink pads that I use in the background. Okay. It'll be a little bit more subtle on this.
That's what I couldn't figure out. It looked like clear on there, but it's not. It's colour, isn't it?
Just take that off a second. Just give that a little bit of the purple.
So are you all set for Christmas, Simon?
I am.
I know you like...
My tree's up, all my lights are on my windows.
I know you're a big fan of Christmas, aren't you?
I love it. Absolutely love it. It's such a colourful time of year though, isn't it?
It is.
That's probably why I like it.
Do you know what though? He's probably used all electric because his electric went down last night. He didn't have any electric. That's the electric board saying you've got too many sparkly lights, Simon. I'm turning you off. Yeah, so he's had to do his demos in the dark.
So it just gives a little bit of texture to these panels. I'm just going to use the remaining ink just to edge this card, just so it takes the harshness off it. You can go as heavy as you want. You could also keep to 1 colour if you want to as well, so you don't have a triple colourful cake. And then that last little bit. There we go. So we've got our cake there now. So now we need the number 1 to go on the top. So ahead of time, just to make this a little bit faster for today, I've already cut out a number 1, which I just traced by hand. Just find my scissors. And then what I've done is I've layered it onto the same colour cardstock as I'm using in the cake. So I've got the purple, the blue and the orange as the last layer. I'm just going to fussy cut around this now so we can get this number 1 for the top of our cake.
So it's all going to be within theme, all matchy.
I do like them to match.
I do too.
And clash.
Match and clash. Hey, that's a great name, Match and Clash.
I think if you're using an orange, stick to the same orange through the card and it really helps it. I'm just going to take that around the edge.
So for those of you who are just tuning in, we are celebrating 1 year of Avago. I cannot believe 1 year. Where does the time go? Everybody's growing up, people are getting old. It's not great, is it? But I am incredibly proud of Simon. He works really hard, and as I've said already, he does have a full-time job as well, but he still finds the time to be creative, put some collections together for you all, stand in studio every day on a Monday, which is his day off, which is so kind. So I think if you cut Simon in half, he would be a crafter. You would see all the scissors and the cardstock in there as well.
Right. I don't want to cut myself in half. I think that'd be too much. Right, so we need some icing now, and I did try using texture paste, which looks really good, but I wanted a quicker way of doing this, really. So I've just cut a silver strip, and we're going to freehand cut like the icing dribbles. And I just think it looks better if you just go for it. Don't draw it out, just go for it. Riddle them scissors round. All different height dribbles, make them go to left and right.
Oh, you see, I would never think to do that, never. And this is where you come into your own.
Well, this is really good as well if you want to do icicles.
Oh, yeah.
You could easily do that and put it around your card as well. Very glittery this, so I'm hoping not blinding you with it.
I'm sure our viewers love sparkle. You're okay.
And the best thing about this is if you do it unevenly, you get two pieces that are different. And then you've like half your workload, haven't you, as well?
Oh, yeah. Good idea. So Simon's using, in this actual demo, he's using Make-A-Wish, which is the elephant stamp and coordinating die. And in today's studio, if you are a club member, it is £17 and 9p. That's 100151. So in a sense, you're getting the die absolutely free, which is amazing. And it's just a lovely celebratory fact that we are celebrating 1 year of Avago, and it's all Simon's idea. He said, please, can we celebrate a year? I'll bring chocolates, I'll bring balloons. I'm like, of course we can. I can't think of anything more exciting. Absolutely amazing. So I hope you're enjoying everything we've got in show. There are other products on the website for Avago as well, so please don't think everything that is on the counter is all we have, because that is absolutely not the case. So we have some other items in the show, but let's just finish this first demonstration first, because it's a good one.
Right, so let's ice this cake then. So I've got the glitter strips that we've done with the dribbles going down. I'm just going to put a bit of glue onto these. Going to cut it, Jim. Just get my pokey tool. Here we go. Got the glue coming out now. So let's put some of that glue on there. And then we can put that onto our individual cake layers.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Just a really quick effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then chop them off level.
Without the cost of an expensive die.
Well, this is it.
Which is cool.
It's all about utilising what you've got.
It is.
I've got the purple one.
I hope you're enjoying studio today. We are celebrating 1 year. Simon's got so much to show you. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. It's not very often me and Simon get a chance to stand here together, so I'm absolutely making the most of it today.
And then we've got our little top-tiered one there. It's really good, though, to do these and do them in that texture paste. You know, the icing one? I think that'd look lovely. It'll look like proper icing. Pop that down. Chop those end bits off.
I know you like to use a lot of brands as well, though, don't you, Simon? You're like me. You like to touch.
I like to have a good play.
Yeah.
I think we all do as crafters, though, don't we? We like to find what works for us. We have those little favourite bits. Right, so let's get assembling this card up. So the first layer we're going to do is the orange one, and that needs to be the most proudest one so we can stack within it. So I brought some foam pads with me as well, just over here. So I'm going to put 3 foam pads on this one. A little bit of glue down the edge. Let's get that into the centre at the bottom. There you go, so that's your first layer. Move on to the second one. We're going to give it 2 pads and then it should fit inside. Bit of glue on the edge. And put that inside and it should just go.
Hey Simon, if you turned that the other way, it'd look like dripping paint.
It would, wouldn't it? It'd make a nice border all the way around.
Yeah.
Or even Halloween. We could use it for Halloween, couldn't we? Really well. Might be too much that though, I'm not sure. and a little bit of glue on this last layer, and then we should be getting to the point of getting our cake together. Push that down the centre. Oop. Help if I take the back off. There we go. And then we're going to put the number 1 right at the top. And we'll have it right up there. And then to finish off, I don't know if you caught last week's show, but we did paper piercing. And we've done the same on this one. I've got a little pink here, little foot on its thing, and a little hat there. Just a really quick way of giving definition to that character.
Oh, I love the hat.
Put that in the corner.
Really creative.
And then you could add another one if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it at 1 little elephant on that one.
Oh, that is so pretty. And if you are just wanting a child's first birthday, again, very fitting, celebrating 1 year at work, 1 year achievement of something or anything like that, these are going to be really, and because of those quirky sentiments in there as well, you really are going to get something quite different. So the item number for the one that Simon's just used there, 100152, and that is the one with the lovely hat on, and it has some amazing sentiments in there. You are elephantastic, age is irrelevant, big thanks, you're the best, and don't forget. So we have a lovely video to show you with some fabulous inspiration as well. So we will have a quick look at that one, and while Simon gets his bits and bobs ready to do another fabulous demonstration for you, and we'll talk through a few more things. Here you go. Welcome back, everyone. If you are just tuning in, I know now the numbers have just gone right through the roof. If you are tuning in, we are celebrating 1 year anniversary with our fabulous Avago-Ink and the lovely Simon Williamson. I hope you enjoyed that lovely demonstration. I am going to talk through a couple of the items that are low in stock, okay, before we get on to that last and final demo with the fabulous Simon. So let's just have a run through the products that are in show, because if I go down the counter it's going to take ages, and I know that you all love to see the products that are in the show and see the demonstration. So let's talk about the first item. So here we go, 100146 Farmyards with the background stamps and coordinating dies, guys. $37.99 in the club. Very similar in the concept, but these are dinosaurs with that backdrop, $37.99. These prices will not be seen again, so please shop ahead if you do like Simon and his lovely designs. $18.99 for 2 background stamps, bearing in mind normally $17.99 each. Dies 100149, and then those fabulous 4 stencils 100150. We have limited stock on 3 of the items in the show, and I will talk about those. This being one of them, 100151 1709, and the dies are in the back. No fussy cutting. This is also limited stock 100152 1709. We also have the watercolour pens, super affordable, $13.29 in the club. Now this colour, we have 4 sets left. 4 sets left. So if you are shopping ahead, you need to make sure that you check out your baskets, because you are going to run the risk. It sounds like silly telly, but you will run the risk of losing them. And then you'll message me and I'll say, I'm really sorry, I told you to check out. All of them across all of the colours are limited stock. There are less than 10 of each, okay? 10 of each left. So if you are thinking about picking up a watercolour pen and you don't have any, great starting point at that price. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight back over to Simon, who is also going to do another quite bright demonstration for you. Here you go.
Welcome back. Oh, well, you can't have a birthday party, can you, without all the little Avago characters. So for my next demo, I thought we'd bring all the little characters together, so we've seen them all today. So we've got this little cute card, really simple one, this one, and you could use your backing papers that you've got at home. You can see we've got our dino, our owl, and our cow representing the farm there. So let's show you how we're going to do this one.
That owl looks a little bit drunk.
Well, that's after the party.
Oh.
Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually glue some backing paper onto this card blank. So I'm going to use a tape runner. A little bit of wet glue just around the edge.
So don't forget, Simon does have an Avago Facebook page, which he runs and we fully support, and you can go on and check out all the inspiration on there. You can go and say hi. That's where he does his Facebook Lives when he's launching on TV. So again, it's not just about buying a stamp and not knowing what you are doing with it. Simon is there as sort of a follow-up for you, so you can, you know, follow him and be creative along the way with him, because on his days off, yes, he crafts as well.
But we're actually having a birthday giveaway on those pages as well, on the Facebook page and the Instagram. So go and check that out afterwards, and you might have another chance of winning something. Oh,
gosh. Yeah, so if you are shopping in this live show, you will be entered into a prize draw worth over £150 of Stamps by Me and Avago products. Can somebody buy something for me, please? You're not allowed to buy anything, Simon.
I know. So I've glued that onto our blank. I'm just going to just trim it down now in size. I'll just pop that into the... Well, I think I might need an eye test, me.
You're doing the right job.
I know. Which one's got the blade in?
Pink one, is it not?
No, there's... I'll just use my scissors for it. Put it down by eye.
Oh, it looks like you're going to be using those watercolour pens. I can see them there.
I know, they're really good, actually. A good way of like taking a load of colours with you and not having to worry about liquids spilling and things like that.
Yeah. So how do you use your pens, Simon? Do you use them like... a lot of people can use them direct to the card, or some people scratch it onto a glass mat or something?
I prefer to do that way. I always, at home, I've got like a white tile, and I have that on my craft desk all the time. I just scribble them on there, and even if they dry out, you can reactivate them then, can't you? So you get like another attempt with them. So I'll give that a good push down. Bring my stamping platform up. So I want to put a sentiment onto this card. So we're going to use the Remember You've Got a Friend in Me one.
So Simon's using all of the characters here, so you can see across the board they'll all work incredibly well together. But if you are shopping ahead, okay, we have the Farmyard Animals 100146 for those, 100146, and today they are $37.99 in the club. And I cannot tell you the savings, normally $84.95. So maybe if you were sitting on the fence and you've got enough craft stash, or maybe you had your eye on something, but at that time it wasn't great to be buying craft when really we needed to pay for other things. Well, hopefully today you're in a better position where you really did like something and it's here today for you, fingers crossed.
I was going to give that a quick rub with an anti-static bag, because we're going to be embossing this image. I'll just give that a good ink in. And I like doing this because I think it really adds a definite image to your card. I'm just going to ink that one more time. Bring in a piece of paper. I'll put that black powder on there. Give that a nice little bit of a shake off. And if there's any little loose bits, just give them a brush off either with a little dry paintbrush, or I quite often use my finger. There we go. Just take that out of the way. I'm going to bring the heat gun up now. We're just going to emboss this, and it'll make the sentiment go a little bit shiny. You can see when it goes, because it goes that nice shiny colour anyway. I'll just make sure we've got all of that.
So what's your favourite shape of card, Simon?
Shape of card? I do like square cards, I've got to say, but I'm quite into these kind of shapes at the moment, like a DL, I've got to say. And I think it's nice to think out of the box as well, isn't it, sometimes? And go with different designs. I'm just going to give that a good push down. Right, so now we've got our little characters. I've already cut some glitter card into some background shapes. I've already stamped out the cow, and I've got our little friendly dinosaur here. Let's give some colour to this little fella now. These pens have two tips. They've got a fine tip, and then you've got like a brush tip. So I use the brush one, because you can get more colour down. They're really vibrant as well, these colours. I tend to put a bit of water onto the cardstock first. Pull that across. And then I can bring that pigment in. You can see it really does take hold.
So Simon is using the basic Graph Master pens, the basic set. So if you like the colours that Simon is using there, that teal and that vibrant pink, they are in the show. And the item number for that one is 100153. And as I've said, we don't have many of those left. We have limited stock, which is 10 and under.
Let's pop that to that edge. And then we're just going to swip round to this side, and we've got the little cow's nose to do. So use some of this pink.
So can you just show what nibs are on the pens, Simon? Sorry.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You've got like it's like a small, I call it like a bullet nib. You can see, if I hold that on that paper.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Quite a fine one, and that's really good for like putting your detail in. So you can see you get a really fine line with that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other end is like a brush kind of tip.
Oh, it's quite fine, isn't it?
It is. You can get really good detail. If I just do it in this corner, you can get really fine line with it, or if you push down, you can get a really thick line. So you can really control what you're getting on that.
Oh yeah, really nice.
And they're really nice pigments as well, I've got to say. Nice rich colours.
13.29 if you do like those 100153. Maybe you don't have any watercolours in your stash.
Bring some of that pink in. We're just going to go around his little nose. You don't really need any more than that. Here's that pop of colour. I'm going to switch back to the dinosaur now, which is dried. And we're going to have a bit of a red in the background for this one. So a bit more of that. Bit of water around the dinosaur. If you are doing it quite fast like this as well, don't push it right up to the green, else it'll bleed. And I'm going to take some of that pigment, and we'll just flip that around. There we go.
Like the halo.
It's like a glow into it, a colourful Avago glow. Avago glow. I'll just wipe that up so I don't get any of that ink anywhere. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to die cut these out. So because they're slightly wet, I'm just going to give it a quick blast with a gun. We'll put it, there we are.
So just an everyday circle die?
Just, yeah, just one that I got in my stash. I think it's from the Stamps by Me nesting ones.
Okay.
But after a bit, all your circles become one lot of circles, don't they? So I couldn't be 100% sure of that, I've got to be honest. So we can then line up this die with the area that we want. So on this little cow, I think we're going to go there. Look, make his headlight quite central. Pop that down. Pass that through.
As we always say as well, Simon is die cutting that. As we always say in the How to Craft Network studio, you probably have stash coming out of your bottoms, and we appreciate that. But we still encourage you to tune in simply because the inspiration is still here. You may have stamps similar or from another brand that you absolutely adore. You know, we do like you to buy our products, but as always, if you have something in your stash, create the card, but just with a different brand. It's okay. Let's just share the love of craft, you know. I appreciate we all have houses the size of supermarkets, including me.
I'm just going to pop it back through with our little dinosaur now. Let's get his head right in there.
It'd look nice in a star die as well, you know, like little star.
It would actually.
Like
that's what I wanted to do a star, but I couldn't find it with the power colour. So I found the circles, and we have to go with circles. But I did bring the stars in the paper, just because to give it a bit more shape to it, really. And to save time, I've already coloured the owl in, and I've cut the actual glitter layers for the our images today. Let's just pop that over there. Oh, this cutting mat eats it sometimes. Here we go, lift it up. I've got it. So with it being glitter card, what I'd normally do at home is put some wet glue on, just so it gives a really good grip. But just for this, I'm just going to use the tape runner, just so I can hold it up at the end.
Yeah, I think glitter card is notorious. You have to use both.
So pop that round. Really fine kind of border around the glitter. And I'll do the same for the other one.
So the Farmyard bundle, 100146, £37.99. We still have lots of stock of that one, so if you are watching the Farmyard, you are safe. However, if you are watching the Dinosaur bundle, which is the 2 A5 and the coordinating dies and that background, you are not safe. That is now limited. That is 100147. Okay, and the club for that one is £37.99.
And what I'm going to do now is I just want to round these corners off. So I've got my corner chomper, what I call it. Just take them corners off each one. This gives a bit more interest as well, doesn't it, by doing that?
Is that my corner punch?
No, it's mine, I promise. It's gone, it's gone. I'll take it out of my pocket. We'll put some foam pads on the back of these circles that we've got. And then we can decide in which order we're going to do these. So I think I'm still going to keep the owl in the centre. Let's put him out there. I'll put a little cow at the bottom. In fact, we'll go to the top one. This one's a bit different then. And our dinosaur.
I love that card.
You can see it doesn't really matter which backing paper you use. You get two.
Can we see
really
another
simple
card too, Simon? The one that you did the first
demo. The first one,
Have
yeah.
you got that one to hand? Just to show everybody, because some people will have probably tuned in late. So both cards that Simon's made in studio today. So we've got that huge 8x8 celebrating with that cake and a number 1 on top. And then we've got those two slimline DL card style, if you like that sort of design. So you can see Simon does love the love of colour, and I am supporting that today in my very posh shirt. Loving the love of colour.
You've outdone me on colour.
I know, for a change. That makes a change. So some of the items in show are incredibly limited. We are safe on a couple of the items though. So thank you so much, Simon. Thank you for tuning in. We have so much more to tell you about. I am going to say a big thank you, Simon. I'm very proud of you in everything that you have done and achieved in just 1 year, and I can't wait to see what 2020 brings for you, because he's already shoving things under my nose already. So it's going to be an exciting year. So hopefully if you were not an Avago fan or a follower, maybe you might start in 2022. We've got lots to show you. So before the show ends, I will let the screen show you the products that are in the show, and I'm going to just quickly tell you the items that are limited, and then we will show you a lovely finished video of the lovely samples that the design team along with Simon have made throughout the course of 2021. So this one's okay, 100146, 37.99, 2 A5s with dies and an A5 large stamp. The dinosaurs are not okay, unfortunately, though. Those are your 2 A5 dinosaurs with coordinating dies and an A5 background, which has sort of that grassy scene as well. 100147, 37.99. These are limited, okay? Then we have the backgrounds, which is 100148. 18.99. They are huge, so these are going to be those card fillers should you need some backgrounds and things like that. Then you have your sprinkle, sparkle, stars and wood grain background panel dies, 18.99, 17.09 in the club. And then we have the stencils. My apologies, 17.09 for the 4 stencils. The pens are, sorry, we're not onto the pens. We have the Make-A-Wish stamp set 100151 coordinating dies, beautiful with the balloons and the umbrella. And then the second elephant one is 100152, 17.09. You get the dies free in it. And then the pens are practically gone. So if these are sat in your basket, I will be removing them if you are sat holding on to them. They are 13.29. Okay, these are your pastel shade. And then we do have the skin tone shades, which is those browns, great for hair, great for rosy cheeks, and different skin tones on there. 100155, and that's it. It looks like everything else is sold out. I got caught short there, didn't I? Yeah, I think it's gone. You must check out the website, and if you do want to have a look later as well, because sometimes things do bounce back. So I would like to say thank you so much, Simon. When are we going to see you next?
Next Monday at 1 o'clock.
With the announcement of the fabulous winner. So if you have shopped in this live show, you will be entered into that prize draw for £150 worth of Avago and Stamps by Me products. I'm so excited to see who wins that, and I'm so excited that he's able to announce it to you next Monday. So whatever you're doing, stay safe, have a fun afternoon, sit back and relax, and hopefully check out the videos and get some inspiration. So whether you have bought something or if you haven't, whatever it is, you will still be able to play and have fun. So take care, everyone. Thank you. Celebrating 1 year. See you later, everyone. Bye.